Today we're tackling all things supplements.
Yep.
What works and what's hype. What was your first supplement you ever bought?
I would say it was protein powder.
Because most people, they start their fitness journey, they want to take all sorts of supplements without doing research. And sometimes on the supplements itself, it say before you take this, consult your doctor.
Yes.
Just to find out, is this good for me? Is there any allergy reaction that I'm gonna receive from taking this? Or so those are
crazy. I actually picked up a lot of weight when I used mesh trainer. It like took me from the skinny child to almost being in shape child.
One guy was like, "No, I take it with milk, bro." So I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. If it works for him, it'll work for me. Yeah,
it's gonna work for me too." So I took it with milk, and guys, don't take creatine with milk.
Yes.
Otherwise you'll find yourself in the bathroom the whole day.
That will be.
For me, I was thinking supplements meant only taking that thing itself, and it should work without me going to the gym, or that could replace food.
That was more strength.
The recovery is also better.
The recovery is better.
It also helped me with my joints actually.
Bro,
because
it's
now
also
my
one
joints
of
is way better.
Yeah, that's one of the benefits of taking creatine.
Yeah.
For beginner, what is the biggest mistake they make?
Mine is unrealistic expectations. That is my mistake. Unrealistic expectations. I see this big guy on this tub or on this packet of this hyperbolic gas, and I'm like, I'm gonna look like that after using this bag. And then I'm the.
Let's get into creatine monohydrate. As we said in the beginning, that's the best supplement recommended by doctors, recommended by professionals, recommended by people who's been into fitness for the longest time. Most overrated supplement?
Pre-workout.
Yeah.
I think pre-workouts are very
fat burner.
Yeah.
Pre-workouts are
most underrated.
I think we're all gonna say creatine.
Yeah, definitely.
We're trying to make
it fun.
Fitness fun.
Make it fun. It doesn't have to be a slave mentality.
Tip I have is when to actually buy yourself supplements. Hey guys, welcome back to another Overrated podcast. Today we're tackling all things supplements. What works and what's hype. These are the stuff we're discussing today. Today we're gonna try and give you a little bit of information on supplements. We're gonna share a little bit of what we have used personally, and just give you a little bit of info on anything related to supplement. Drop us a comment, join the discussion. Let's try and help each other the way we can, as you all know, how we start the show. How was your week right now?
Let's swap things around. How was
your
weekend?
How was my week? Okay, cool. I'm in the hot seat today. Okay, I'm in the hot seat today. The week has been amazing. Honestly, for the past week, since Monday, it's been a great week. This week I was off in terms of work. I took a leave, so I had more time to myself. And more time to the gym. So Monday we had a shoot, which is the episode which you guys have seen last week. This past week, and after that I had a session. Tuesday morning I went running. Later on I came to the gym. Wednesday another run. Later on, so it's been a great week. And on Workers' Day we had a 10-kilometer run.
Nice.
I'm grateful for the people who showed up. Thank you guys for showing up. And today, Saturday again, after this, I'm thinking of doing a session.
Nice.
Mentally, I feel like I'm gonna do it. I don't care what the weather looks like outside.
Do today and Monday.
No, I'm gonna do a bit of. I feel like my arms are getting small, man. So my week has been amazing. Honestly, when it comes to fitness, my week has been productive and good.
That's all we can ask for, man.
Man.
My week, I would say it was actually good. It was actually good. This was one of my consistent weeks in the gym.
Same.
Where like I've been to the gym nearly every day.
Yeah.
Well, bar the public holidays or anything, but I've been consistently in the gym.
Yeah.
I see strength is rising now. I'm eating well. I'm hydrating properly now because that was something that I was struggling with.
Yeah.
But this week has been good in terms of like my fitness.
Yeah.
Also social life. It's been
yeah.
amazing. So I'm grateful for this past week. I won't lie.
Great week.
Amazing. Yeah, it was a great week.
I hope yours was also great.
Yeah, don't worry. This is
Please
not the
don't
plot
bring
twist.
don't bring the energy
I'm
down.
like, save the best for last.
Let's keep the energy up. Let's keep the energy
Okay,
up.
cool. I'll ride the wavelength of the energy. My week was blessed, man. It was great, you know.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I'm getting back to somewhat the peak fitness I had before I left gym to go on a long holiday or sabbatical, whatever the heck that was 6 months ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been out for like 6 to 9 months out of gym.
Okay.
So now I came back and I've been consistent for 2 months now.
Yeah.
And it's been
Solid.
well. I managed to
It's showing off, bro.
Hey man.
Guy's been wearing vest in every episode, so you must know when a guy wears a vest,
He's making a statement. He's making a statement.
You can hit 40 reps with the arms and stuff. It's crazy. So
okay.
we did squats and I managed to get back to doing 120 kgs on the squats after a long time out.
Strong.
And on the bench press 90 kgs after a while. When I first came back, I struggled with like the 50 kgs and now I'm at the 90 kgs. And it's because of the creatine. Now I'm joking, it's because of consistency, you know.
Yeah.
And doing the proper things, being hydrated properly. I can't just drink creatine and then just let it be. I need to drink water consistently to activate the creatine. So yeah, my week has been blessed. Nothing to complain about, even if I wanted to.
All glory to the Most High.
Amazing.
Amen.
Yeah. Do we actually need supplements, or are we just buying, expensive powder?
Oof.
That's one of the questions for today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yourself, which question do you think we can answer?
I would say also, I think we should break down like what's worth your money when you buy supplements. Like, are you actually buying something that's going to help you, or are you just buying into the hype that like influencers sell? Or
I think that's the most
most of it,
that's the most important question, because I think people just buy into sometimes hype. Honestly, you don't know why you're buying a supplement and all that. So yeah,
I was
like, are they informed? Sorry about that.
I was one of those people, because when I first came to the gym, I always used to see on this. I almost said the brand name, but they ain't sponsoring us.
No,
I'm not
go
saying the
for
brand
it,
name.
No. Today we're trying to give as much info. It's okay, we can
specific
name drop.
blue brand that was South African first. Now it's in USA.
Oh yes.
They always use big bodybuilders on it.
Yeah.
So when I used to buy the products, I'm like, I better be looking like this for the next 2 months.
Okay.
And that's the hype I sold myself into. But I can't blame them. I blame myself for not doing research about what I was busy buying. Buying a bunch of stuff, hoping for a magic pill in those things. But it just never works.
I think also we should question, do people buy supplements before they buy groceries? So what are they prioritizing? So are they prioritizing the importance of supplements, or are they prioritizing the importance of food? So I think we must think about that.
Honestly, those 3 questions we're gonna try and give you answers to them. Yeah. But first, which supplement did you buy, bro? When ever bought, when you started your journey, you were like, okay, cool, I'm gonna start my journey, and I need a supplement. What was your first supplement you ever bought?
I would say it was protein powder.
Protein powder.
Yes, protein powder. Funny story.
Is that the whey protein?
Yes, it was the whey protein. Funny story.
Nice builder. There's so many of them.
There is a lot.
Capitalize on it.
Hyperbolicness. There's quite a lot.
Yeah. So when I first took whey protein, it was like even before I was in the gym, back then when we used to do garage gym workouts and stuff,
It all starts somewhere in the garage.
All starts there.
On the streets.
So when I took it, I wasn't like, what was my ignorance, but I didn't know that whey also meant lactose. And for those who don't know, I'm lactose intolerant. Right? Cool. Took it, fine, working out. I was with a gym buddy of mine, with a mate of mine, working out in the gym, working. Strong, I felt nice, it's good. During the workout, I'm like, yo, bro, my lips feel weird, I'm getting a tingle. And I was actually getting an allergic reaction to the thing while I'm gymming. So then I was like, nah, I don't feel wow. I started closing up here in the throat, like it was bad. So I had a bad experience with protein powder, specifically whey protein.
brand,
That's
yeah.
whey protein because
Do you have allergies?
yes, I have allergies. So it was lactose,
Okay. And those-
dairy and all that.
those
So
are in.
yeah, those are in whey protein. But we'll break it down on what protein.
I guess you could have said the supplements almost killed me.
But
Literally, almost.
Yeah,
if
I-
you were starting to
yeah,
feel
you were
it,
starting to feel it there.
no,
Yeah.
bro, you must know.
Yeah, but luckily I had a good recovery, man. Like,
Okay.
I like, because sometimes we try to push through, like, no, man, I'm in a good workout
I'm a
now.
man,
Nothing,
yeah,
I'm,
push through, yeah.
I'm gonna push through this.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing to disturb me
Yeah.
now. But like, when it comes to your health, you have to be very like,
You have to put it first.
I think
Yeah.
it comes back to what he just said about
Yeah.
doing a research. You know,
Yes.
because most people they start their fitness journey, they want to take all sorts of supplements
Yeah.
without doing research. And sometimes on the supplements itself, it say before you take this, consult your doctor.
yes,
You know,
yes.
just to find out is this good for me? Is there any allergy reaction that I'm gonna receive from taking this? Or
Yeah.
you know, so those are like simple things that people don't usually take note
Yeah,
of and
obvious, yeah.
consider.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, before you take anything, just do a little bit of your own
Yeah.
research.
yes,
If it's good for your body, you know.
Yeah.
If there's any allergy that you might, be consuming within that powder.
Always give
So,
the warnings. Also.
yeah, the warnings. Read the back
The
of
label,
this.
yeah.
The labels. Yeah. Okay. Rhino, yourself.
My first supplement,
Yeah.
Let me think. It was hyperbolic mass gainer.
You wanted to get heavy.
you wanted to,
I
yeah,
wanted to
I
get
did a
big,
crazy
bro.
I actually picked up a lot of weight when
Yeah.
I used mass gainer. It like took me from the skinny child to almost being in shape child.
Okay.
Like, you can see how you jump, but kind of,
There's
Yeah,
something
yeah,
that
yeah.
you took.
Something in the works.
So
something,
the mass
yeah.
gainer, along with food, obviously, because I used to eat a lot while drinking the mass gainer. I
Okay.
didn't replace the meals with the mass gainer, as some
Okay.
people do, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I also picked up weight and got bigger quick because of that. But
Yeah,
then
yeah.
again, it gave me a lot of sugar pimples. And this is where
There's
the
a lot of
downside
sugar.
was. Oh, on my arms and stuff. That's why I have tattoos. I'm joking. They gave me sugar pimples on my arms, on my face, and on my back also. It looked
Yeah.
crazy. The acne it gave it. It's wild,
Okay.
man. So I stopped using it, and then I did some bit of research, and I found creatine. And
Yeah.
since the day I used creatine, I never looked back.
Bro.
I'll probably use it
Yeah.
forever, bro. I'm not
No.
gonna
Yeah.
lie.
That's actually my first creatine or my first supplement I ever bought when I started. Like, I started back in 2012. Yeah, but I only started using like the creatine I think 2014, 15. The first experience I had with creatine is
Yeah.
not the best, bro.
No. Oh, okay.
The thing is, I always ask myself, did I take too much?
yeah,
Oh, too
Or
little.
Too little,
I
yes.
don't know.
yeah,
Because remember, you get to a gym, you see guys using all these things. They say, yeah, you must take it with water. Others say, no, take it with milk.
yeah, or dry
Others
scoop,
dry
yeah.
scoop. I took it with milk, I think.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
remember I
that's
took
crazy.
it with milk, bro. Yo, my time.
Time-
bro.
yo,
Yes, sir. Yo.
working overtime.
I was working overtime, bro.
That's insane, yo.
So that was actually before I know we're gonna get into our bad, experiences
Yeah.
and all that with supplements. That was my first ever bad experience with
yeah.
taking a supplement.
yeah,
But again, it's because I was listening to so many opinions,
yeah.
how to take supplement without reading actually like on the label what it says. So I was one of those guys. I didn't read, you must take it with water or with, a flavored drink or
Drink,
something.
yeah.
So one guy was like, "No, I take it with milk, bro." So I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool.
Okay,
it's
if
taken
it
with
works
milk,
for him, it'll
yeah,
work for
yeah,
me. Yeah.
it's gonna work for me too." So I took it with milk, and yeah, no, guys, don't take creatine with milk.
Yes.
Otherwise, you'll find yourself in the bathroom the whole day.
That will be
The
all
whole
workout.
day.
You'll have abs after coming out of the bathroom.
So after that experience,
Yeah.
I was like, I gave the creatine away. Because
Yeah. 'Cause
remember, I don't know much about creatine. I have no information, nothing. I didn't do my own research. So I was like, nah, maybe it's this creatine. Let me just give it away. I
Yeah.
gave it away, bro.
Sure.
Honestly, I gave it away.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm just new at beginning.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
these things. So I'm like, I'm not about to be sitting in the bathroom every day.
Oh.
Just get rid of it. So
Yeah.
I think I sold it on a cheaper price because it was still like, full. So
Yes.
so that was my first ever supplement I ever bought. But today, I recommend creatine more than any
Anything.
other
Now
Now we
supplement.
drink it with
bro.
juice, not milk.
Bro, Why didn't they tell me that earlier on, bro? Like, why didn't they? Why didn't they tell me take it with milk?
Yeah.
If I catch that guy, bro. Yeah, no.
Probably doesn't attend the gym anymore.
I don't know. That was still when I was
a
still
long time,
in
yeah.
Langa. So
Yeah.
And you know, when you work out at the location, Kasi gym or community-based gym, where there's those huge guys,
people,
obviously, whatever they're doing, you're like, okay, now if he's doing it and he looks like
it
this,
looks like that,
it must work. So I think I was also like naive like that.
Yes.
Without, doing my own research.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, which is, the question was gonna be what's the most dumbest thing you ever believed about supplements when you started gymming?
Wow, for me. I was thinking supplements meant only taking that thing itself, and it should work without me going to the gym, or that could replace food. That was the dumbest thing that I believed in the
take
beginning.
it and then you
take
start
it,
Start swelling up.
Because like, but if we get to the root of the word supplement, it's supposed to supplement your meal. You're not supposed to have it alone.
Not the replacement.
Even if you read your labels, the labels will tell you this doesn't replace food.
It does not.
So that was one of my dumb things where I was like, okay, I can only rely on supplements for my growth. I can do my little gym here and there. Food I don't have to worry about, because I have this bottle. I have this tub. So this tub should obviously do what it says it does. But give me the strength or the size or whatever. But with me not reading and doing my research, that's when I found so I'm just ingesting this thing with no changes happening. Now I'm getting frustrated with myself, with the supplements saying, now I'm bad mouthing supplements, So that was one of the dumb things that I experienced like my first time. Especially when you start gymming, it's like then you're like, okay, everybody's taking these things. Let me try it out. Because there's that placebo where like your first week you're like, okay, this is working now. Okay, let's go. Now you track it 2 months, 3 months, still in the same position. That's the thing.
And it takes a while to kick in.
It takes a while.
And obviously yourself, you won't see it. Only the next person will see it. You are using something. You are on something here. Because, because usually, if you are taking creatine, your body's gonna not swell. It's gonna
hold the water.
It's gonna look like fuller. And also the strength, obviously, you get more strength.
Up,
the recovery is also better.
The recovery is better.
It also helped me with my joints, actually.
Bro,
because
it's
now
also
my joints is way better.
That's one of the benefits of taking creatine.
I will don't look back.
And you spoke about hyperbolic mass. And you spoke about, the sugar in your body increasing and all that. Take us through that, because I know most of those flavored supplements, they're full of sugar, bro.
They are plagued with sugar,
flavored, if you can avoid it, try, but
please avoid it,
But all this powder, your whey protein, you know,
it's very pricey actually, the whey protein. There's a reason why whey protein is so pricey and hyperbolic mass is so cheap. That should tell
give us a reason.
That should tell you everything.
School us, bro.
Because we know that the cheaper things doesn't always work. If I'm being honest now, we always try to go the easy way out and get the cheapest way out. Yet you're using that money you could have used on a proper supplement, a proper brand, you know, doing the research at the back of it and finding out what is BCAAs and recharging and resting. If I'm taking BCAAs and I'm not resting, I'm just living crazy, then what's the supplement really going to do? So it's going to trick me into thinking I'm resting, but I'm not actually resting, right? So I would say it's the same thing with the hyperbolic mass. I would eat and I would drink whole time, but I don't work out as hard because I'm thinking that this thing is now gonna do the workout for me.
It's gonna do its job.
I still used to jump, but I didn't go as hard and you know, as I wasn't as dedicated. You know, thinking that the supplement is my jump. The supplement's gonna take me through.
It's gonna take you through it. Okay. No. Okay. For beginner, what is the biggest mistake they make? For you, okay, for each of us.
For each of us,
Like my mistake was not, doing my research, listening to the guys who has been into this game. And obviously they do things different compared to how the professionals do
Yeah.
it, you know, because they're always chasing the next
The next thing,
peak,
yeah.
you know, the next level.
The next weight.
So they were trying to do all sorts of things, and that was my biggest mistake as a beginner, not doing my research, listening to different opinions. Basically, for yourself,
Mine is unrealistic expectations. That is my mistake. Unrealistic expectations. I see this big guy on this tub or on this packet of this 𝘰𝐵𝐺𝑗𝐵, and I'm like, I'm gonna look like that after using this bag.
Yeah.
And then I'm the most disappointed person ever.
Yeah.
when you
Then I
don't see
thought,
the
"Yo,
results,
Yeah.
Now I have a lot of sugar pimples. My face is swelling up now because of all the sugar that I'm consuming.
Yeah.
It's not even proper calories.
Yeah.
That's what? That's nitrogenic calories.
Calories,
Yeah.
yes.
It's all lab things, you know. So I would rather eat a steak and an egg or eat.
And with
some-
those,
It is
with
so,
those,
so expensive, bro.
it is, yeah.
So
But like a
expensive.
proper good steak.
Yeah.
Just to piggyback on that,
Yeah.
those calories that you were speaking of, those calories aren't something that your body retains. It always passes through.
Pass
Yeah.
by,
Just
yeah.
passes through.
by.
Yeah. So you don't even those calories that you take so much of, it doesn't even retain in your body.
No, it doesn't.
So then you always question, why is anything working? Because you just see, okay, it's calories in, so that means I'm gonna build.
Yeah.
But those calories
It's
will
gonna
just
stay,
pass
yeah.
through. Yeah. So yeah.
Your body filters out every
Every
unnecessary
unnecessary,
thing that it doesn't need, especially if you eat your protein goal and now you're still stacking more protein afterwards. Your body doesn't need all of that protein,
No.
so
Yeah.
it's just gonna like cycle it out, you know.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have a hard workout in the toilet because
Yes.
you've been having too much protein
Yeah.
and stuff. So yeah, we need to work smart and actually take mind about what we are busy doing,
Yeah.
you know.
Do you believe in dry scooping, pre-workout, or any creatine?
Yo.
Are we speaking me now or me?
Back then. Let's do both, man.
Back then, I'm sure I honestly didn't know about dry scooping.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I'm not gonna lie.
No. That's,
It only came to my attention like a few years ago now.
Yeah.
Because everybody is on social media, dry
dry
scooping,
scooping.
Yeah.
drinking water. And
and then
you know,
go about it there.
back
Yeah.
then that was not on social media,
Yes.
you know, so I didn't know about it. So I'm gonna speak about now.
Yes,
you know.
okay.
Yeah.
For me, dry scooping, I wouldn't recommend it. Like I can't really go into the details of like if there's any harsh side effects to it, but just use the supplement the way that they tell you to
It's
administer it,
recommended.
the way it's recommended.
Yep.
Because I promise you can search any supplement tab, and there's no way where it says dry scoop. There's no way where it says
You're taking all that nutrients
Yeah.
that's supposed to be dispersed in 500 milliliters. You're taking it all in once, and your mouth doesn't even contain 100 milliliters of water.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Like I could be wrong with this, but I think it could actually like falter your taste buds because
Yeah.
a lot of the times,
Very
like if
sour.
you did dry scoop, like for
it's
example
sour.
pre-workout
Yeah.
and all these flavors that's in the pre-workouts and stuff,
Crazy,
it can get get
get
bad.
intense,
And
yeah.
some people just dry scoop and not even use water. Like there's people that do that. So I would say use
the water.
use the water.
Use a bit
if you
less
want
water
if you
than-
want
yeah.
juice. If you like juice, use juice for
Pre-workout.
the
Nobody
pre-workout.
said-
Yeah.
nobody
Nobody.
said-
Yeah.
Because some guys don't know what
I'm gonna use juice.
you know.
I'm gonna take my pre-workout with my juice.
Yeah, so when it comes to dry scooping, I would recommend and I would say please just use it the way that the tab or
Yeah.
the label says you should use it.
Yeah, so here's the verdict. It is actually dangerous.
Yeah.
And why it's bad is because pre-workout is designed to be diluted, like I said previously.
Yeah.
Dry scooping will lead to massive and sudden spike in caffeine that can cause heart palpitations.
Sure.
And there's genuine choking, inhalation risk also, like people
Yeah,
that used to
that
do
they
the
used to do
cinnamon
cinnamon,
challenge. It's the same. So you need to dilute all that substances in the
Shake
in
well,
water.
all that,
You need to. You can't just consume it at once. How does your body even process
Or break
all of
down
that?
it, yeah.
Break down all of that things at once. It's insane. You're gonna mess yourself up in the long run.
Sure.
I think I would have to gym longer rather than gym in a short while and receive my peak in the short while
Yeah.
than rather receiving it in a lifelong kind of
Yeah.
aspect, you know.
Yeah.
So I we don't dry scoop anymore. We used to do it a lot.
Yeah, it
Well,
is.
Yeah, we
Every
did-
gym
yo,
session.
every gym. There was days we used to double dry scoop the stuff, and then you just And then he started chugging, don't let it be sour apple flavor.
Oh, my
you'll be
goodness.
laying on the floor because of how crazy it is. So we were very reckless and dumb.
Yeah.
So now we've learned. So now we won't be dry scooping anymore. You know?
No, I honestly, I wouldn't say I've never done it. I've done it maybe once or twice.
Yes.
But
It just wasn't for you, no?
it's more of pressure
Yeah.
and trend.
Yes.
You know, everybody's
Yeah.
dry scooping, so
Yeah.
I can also do it. You know, but as we always say, don't let social media pressure,
Yeah,
get
pressure you,
into
yes.
you. Like, don't. Social media is there to teach you and to misguide you, as you always say.
That's true.
So, yeah, guys, honestly, just follow the label, follow the recommended way of taking supplements.
Yes.
If you're gonna dry scoop, set your own list, basically.
It is,
you
yes.
know. You can't go and sue the brand for killing or, you know,
Hospitalizing you.
yeah, because one, you did not follow the rules. You know, the rules are there, the labels
They
are
say
there.
don't do it,
you know,
actually,
and also if you wanna get into professional, you need to see a doctor. You need to take recommended dosage.
Yeah.
You know,
You can't freeball it all.
yeah, you know, because they also do suggest, listen, if you're gonna, you know, take a certain dosage, don't exceed
Amount of milligrams and things like that.
unless specific, you know, being taught by a doctor or
yes.
somebody who specializes in it. So yeah,
True, and I used to do research about these things that
you're
we
good
were
at
discussing
research, bro.
now.
I'm not gonna lie,
yeah,
he's good at research,
because
bro.
I considered doing it, and I'm
Yeah.
obviously honest because the supplements is just like the lower leagues, man. The things that actually works is the dangerous stuff.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
my mindset, obviously. So I looked into it, and I see that most substances that big people use are actually used to treat like sicknesses and illnesses,
Yes.
and it's used for medication.
Yeah.
Like a specific substance is used for people that have cancer and some that have even AIDS, so it helps them, it makes them hungry and want to eat. You at gym.
Are you talking about Ozempic here?
No,
Sounds like it. Sounds like
You're
it.
perfectly healthy at gym, right? You don't have problems eating. You take that substances. What is that thing supposed to cure in your body, and there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong? So it's gonna
gonna
damage your
damage. Yeah.
liver. And if you take it incorrectly and you don't follow through with proper procedure,
Yeah.
you won't have the benefits, but you'll have the side effects.
Yeah.
And I think it's very dumb using something just to get the side effects and not the benefits. So that's why they say always consult the doctor.
Facts,
Yes.
bro.
Always consult the
Facts.
doctor.
Facts. As we all say,
Yeah.
consult the doctor. Yeah, let's get into top common supplements. 5.
Yes.
We're gonna give them top 5.
Top 5. Cool.
The first one is creatine monohydrate. I think it's this one. Which one? This
Just-
one.
this one.
Yeah,
This one.
yeah.
Yeah.
This one, yeah.
He's taking it right now.
Love it, man.
Let's get into creatine monohydrate. As we said in the beginning, that's the best supplement
Yep.
recommended by doctors,
Yes.
recommended by professionals, recommended by people who's been into fitness for the longest time.
Yeah.
And creatine is the most underrated. I feel like it's the most
Probably.
underrated supplement.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like that's the most underrated
Probably the
supplement.
best supplement out there.
And it's not expensive as your whey protein
Yes.
or as your hyperbolic mass, your mass gainer. It's not that expensive. I think, you know,
It's always-
each
it's
brand has
natural
their
also,
own prices, but it's never more than 350, 400.
400,
yeah.
That's the max. I think 400. And usually, at the end, I'll probably give you guys my own. How can I say this? Scope when it comes to when should you be buying supplements.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trust me,
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good
that
one.
one you're gonna wanna hear because
Yeah.
there is a period where supplements are expensive.
Yes, and then there's a
And
period where
it's-
it's being like there's like a big sale where they're like,
Big
okay,
sale,
you can have this
cheaper,
cheaper, and then they sell it in
compared to-
packages
yeah,
as well.
Yeah. So keep watching, and I'm gonna give you that tip.
Yeah.
So let's speak about how creatine helps. In terms of strength, recovery, getting the size that you're looking for,
Even the energy also.
the energy. So and the myth. We can get into that also.
The steroid myth about it,
Yeah.
Which is the myth.
yeah.
For me, I
Yes.
have used creatine, not once, not twice, several times.
Many times.
Many times, but at the moment I'm not using it. Not because I don't want to
You don't
use
want
it,
to,
but just because I'm like, okay, cool. my training.
It's not fitting with your goals
Yeah,
in
it's not
training?
fit. Yeah, sort of, but that shouldn't be the excuse not to take it, because they do say even if you don't train, you should
Yeah.
be
Should be
taking
taking
creatine,
it, yeah,
because
yeah,
you're
that
not
is
getting enough from the food that
Yeah,
you
you
know
From
we
the
eat.
steak
Yeah.
and the meat,
You know,
yeah.
so I think it's just a matter of my own whatever that I'm going through.
Okay.
Yes.
You know, yeah, but I have used it before, and whenever I'm using it, it shows. People
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah,
like
I see it.
if you ever using a creatine or any sort of supplement, guys or people, they will see it to the gym like, okay, no, you're looking different now compared to how you were
Looking more
looking.
fuller.
You look more fuller. Your energy is high.
Yeah.
You're pushing more reps. You know. So for me, it helps with that strength, body looking fuller, looking
Yes.
great. And obviously the benefits, which is the joints,
Yeah. The energy.
the energy. So yeah, so for me, those are like, I could say, the most benefits that I would say I got from creatine, or
Yes.
I get from creatine. You know, I don't know about you.
Mine will definitely, I would say number one because of the ligaments, but that's a lie.
Yeah.
Number one is because of the look and the fuller look here. Right? Let's be real, I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
We want to look full and we want to be nice and like kind of like a buff. Actually, everyone have their own goals and visions for themselves and stuff like
Facts.
that. So mine will be number one, the water retention look. So especially like if you're bulking, if you're cutting, it will still help you with the energy side though,
Yes.
because you will cut off all that water.
Yeah, and then
as
you decrease your dosage.
Your dosage,
obviously.
yeah, you take it down,
because you don't want to take too much of it, and then you still look,
swollen. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing I love about it also is the energy when I'm at the gym. So I drink it not before, but during the gym workout. I will take it. I will take 2 scoops and then I'll fill the water up like 800 milliliters of
Okay.
water, and it will still be very strong.
Yeah.
Because I use this kind of grape flavor and it gets sweet. But I've heard from a trainer once that the best way that creatine goes into your bloodstream or your system is within sweets.
With a sweet.
Within the sweet thing that you're busy taking. That's why some people throw it in juice, because juice has a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
So I just buy the flavored one
Flavored
one time
one.
and then
Okay.
I consume
Then
it.
pour
you
in
don't-
water,
And I make
then-
it very sweet so that the creatine can go into the bloodstreams kind of like directly
Okay.
while I work.
Yeah,
out.
because then when it's ingested, your glucose levels obviously will try and balance out
Balance
the
it,
sugars
yeah.
that come in, and it breaks down and into the proteins, and
Yeah.
then it helps like
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Nice facts, eh?
Yeah.
Bro, as I said, you come with the facts today. I like the facts today, bro. Yeah. Yourself?
For me, I would say it's the recovery. The recovery with creatine it has been amazing
Crazy,
for me.
huh?
It's crazy, yeah.
Because there will be like when we gym, right? We try to break it down into sessions where we have a heavy session, and then we have a session where we like strength training. We have a session where we're trying to build mass or size. So when it comes to that, you're obviously lifting heavy now.
Yeah.
Or you there's so many reps that you're doing. It's obviously strain on the muscles. So,
Yeah.
but with creatine, it helped you recover in such a quick time that maybe 2-3 days after you've trained a muscle group, you fully recovered.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then it gives
Very
you a
good.
time to like maybe move your schedule to be like, okay, maybe I can train arms twice a week.
Yeah.
Maybe I can train legs twice a week, or I'll change legs. I'll do hamstrings this day, quads this day. So
Yeah.
creatine like actually helps with. It's very good for recovery, especially for someone like you had work like nearly 12 hours a day, or you had work like for 9 hours.
Yeah.
You're tired. Get home, you make food. You come to the gym, take it, or you have your creatine during the day. It helps tremendously with your recovery. So I would definitely recommend creatine for that.
Yeah. I think also one factor I would give them is there are 2 types of creatine.
Yes.
There's the monohydrate and the 3-in-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The most recommended one is the monohydrate.
monohydrate,
Straight
yes.
up,
The
yeah.
pure monohydrate.
Pure.
Not,
Yeah.
as you said, you like it flavored.
Yeah.
Other person might like it pure, and
yeah.
unflavored. But the most recommended is usually, the monohydrate.
monohydrate,
It's
pure.
more
yeah.
effective.
It's more effective.
Monohydrate,
And you don't now, if you're somebody who obviously want it sweet like yourself,
Yes.
buy the flavored one.
Yeah.
Still works. Still works. Still does
I
the
wouldn't
job.
recommend this, but I would be so crazy as to have both and then take the scoop into the sweet
If
flavor.
it's
No, you
He would
crazy,
not-
bro.
he would
said
not-
no.
You crazy, bro.
He's not
But then
recommending
again,
it.
I'm not, but I drink a lot of water during the day also, so
Yeah.
my body can filter out all of these things, right? If you
But
drinking
you
it and
crazy,
drinking a Coke in lunch every time, taking a lot of sweets, then you probably shouldn't even be using double scoop.
But honestly, get yourself a creatine monohydrate. This one, can't see, guys. This one, yes. That's the best. Honestly, that's the best. The 3-in-1, it's
it helps more for recovery, I would say. Because my recovery
it doesn't do the proper job. I'm not gonna lie.
For you,
It's not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't do the proper job because if you read the label, the one which says 3-in-1, the reason why they say it's 3-in-1, there's 3 different elements into it.
Splits up to make that number.
It's not the pure. It's not just creatine in it. So there's other.
BCAAs in it and
you
all
get
that
it.
stuff. In
So, so I recommend that one, the pure monohydrate. Get yourself that one. The second one is protein powder.
Just before we move on, I would like to ask a question. Just to ask you guys' opinion. So, why do you think people are scared to like beginners now are scared to use creatine?
I think it goes back to research. It goes back to research. Like I said when I started, I didn't know about creatine. You know, I was taking creatine with milk. Why? Because I did not do research. You know, and I was also starting my journey. So honestly, now, obviously, when we started, there was less of social media influencers. There was less people talking about supplements. You know, people would take it like in secret. You know, but now it's in the open.
So now supplements is the least worst thing you can take.
So now you see so many people carrying a shaker. You know. And you know, if they're shaking, there's something in it. They're not just shaking water. So,
For the aesthetics.
Honestly, I think it's just about, them not knowing the benefits of the creatine. And just buying the right products, bro. I think that's
could it also be maybe to them the packaging looks scary?
You see, that's another thing he did say. Like the blue bottle guys.
There's a big guy on the
bottle. There's always big guys. Or
bicep looks like the size of my stomach.
Or the most fittest female on the package. The leanest
always
and
posing
fittest.
like that.
That's intimidating, honestly. As a person, or if I was in marketing, I wouldn't advise that.
I would
honestly.
leave it as plain as this.
Plain, bro.
Keep it plain.
Just give the most important details that's needed, because as you say, a new beginner is gonna take that. They want to look like that
High
in the next 2-3 weeks.
You
know, and now that's when they start saying, no, this shit doesn't work. But they forget about, if you're taking this, train harder. Put in the work.
Take it over a consistent period. Over a long time.
Don't take too little or too much of it. Get enough rest, bro. Sleep.
The thing also is you will never look like that guy on that thing, because he
You
takes
won't look like that.
many other things that you should go to your doctor for.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
He takes juice, guys.
There's juice.
Not orange
if
juice.
You know, you know. If you know, you know the juice we're talking about.
Also, I want to say something. There's always been back then there's been the steroid claim of creatine. That it could be a steroid. But here's the facts, right?
Give us the facts, bro.
Steroids are synthetic versions of hormones, like the testosterone. They force your body into a state that it wouldn't naturally be in. Creatine is naturally occurring compound, which is found in red meats or in fish. Your own body actually produces creatine every single day.
It does.
If you didn't know that. And also the look versus the source. People think that it's a steroid because when they see someone start taking it, like me when I came back, they will see you look fuller very quickly, like a 2 kg water weight in your muscles, and you just kind of look big, kind of overnight within the times. That's why there's something called the loading phase, where you take you double scoop it for a week, and then after that you just normally presume to use it like one scoop every day. So that's I think the fear there is because they think it could have negative effects, or it's like steroids and stuff like that.
But get yourself a creatine, honestly. Even if you don't gym, just get yourself a creatine. take 1 scoop a day. Honestly, drink as much liquid as you can.
Yeah.
Water, not
Water,
just
yeah.
any liquid.
Not juice.
And just if you train, put in the work.
Put in
The
the work,
results
yeah.
will show.
Nothing works without training, not even juice.
Yeah.
You know, nothing at all.
Yeah. All right. Second one is protein powder.
Yes.
We've got so many of
Yeah.
them.
So
We can't
much.
name drop all types of powder that's out there. The most common one is whey protein.
Yes.
Hyperbolic, plant-based.
Plant-based, yeah.
Now there's even vegan.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, if you're
Yes.
vegan, like you can get a vegan whey protein.
Yep.
You know, so yeah.
I think we can break that down a little
Yeah,
bit.
let's break that down because I know whey protein or any protein powder, they are considered as a substitute for a meal
Meal
or
something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
you know, if you're gonna go to the gym, maybe have a scoop, or a scoop or two, or after, just you get the food that you were supposed to be taking.
Yes.
So we can break it down. Let's help them. Let's see what, guys. As we said, this episode is not endorsed by any product or any doctors. This is our own opinions. These are our own experiences. So don't come for us if we're saying the wrong things or giving out the wrong info.
Yeah.
This is the info that we know, and we're trying to share with you. But do your own research.
Yeah.
Do your own research.
And if you do know, leave it in the comments.
Yeah.
Each one teach one. So let's help each other.
Yeah. If a neighbor says something that's not right, correct me in the comments.
Correct us, Let
Yeah.
us know. Can
Let
I
us
say
know.
the
Yeah.
convenience factor?
Yeah.
So picture yourself trying to get a 160 grams, sorry, kg is crazy. Grams of
160
protein
gram.
purely from taking whole foods every day.
Yeah.
Which can be a
That's a
full-time
scoop,
job.
right?
That's
160 gram. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
like
that is
the
it's
full
like a
scoop.
Is it the full scoop, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember the creatine is way different to protein
Yeah, I
powder
know, that's
with the
100
weight
grams, yeah.
So 100 grams is
Yeah.
So a shake will kind of take you 30 seconds to prepare, and it gives you up to 25 grams of high quality protein instantly. It's ultimately a tool for someone like me, because I always have a busy lifestyle. I'm always up and down, and I'm always doing this and doing
Yeah.
this. Sometimes I just kind of skip over a meal and stuff like that while being busy, and then afterwards I'm like, oh shoot, I didn't eat and stuff like that. Then I have to double it up from the meals I missed. So that's where protein powder would come and assist me.
Yeah.
Like if I'm on the road, you just whip up a shake quick fast, and then there I'm hitting my target. But it's
Okay.
not meant to replace real food, real meat and the eggs and things.
Yeah. But do you think that
Yes.
people over depend on protein shakes?
I could say so.
Yeah.
They do because, like I said in the beginning, a supplement shouldn't replace your food.
Yeah.
Correct. So I think people over depend on protein, where they start administering protein powder, and they see, okay, this actually helps me get it satiates you, it keeps you full. So it's like, okay, cool, I can use this. Now it's starting to replace your food.
Yeah.
Correct. And then after some time, which and I'll get into the side effects of using protein powder incorrectly, but one of them is after some time you'll notice that your weight management is off now.
Yeah.
So now you're taking it so much that it's not being balanced. Now you have digestive issues.
Yeah.
So now your body's not breaking down the protein properly, and you're only having protein now.
Yeah.
Now there's an influx of protein that you're ingesting in your body.
Yeah.
So your body now can't break that down now. So then that obviously now comes with stomach problems, your colon does not function properly and stuff. So I think sometimes people do over depend on it.
Yeah.
But we'll help the guys now just to understand that how you should administer protein powder.
Yeah.
We can also recommend when for different types of protein, because there's a recommended window of when you can take it, and how you and different ways to also spice it up. Because I think a lot of the times people think, it's protein powder, I can only put it in water.
Yeah.
There's you can even make food with protein powder if you think about it.
I usually put in my oats.
Yes.
Scoop into my oats. That's something I usually do.
Yeah.
And honestly, it doesn't change,
Yep.
anything.
Yes.
You're actually increasing your protein shake.
Yep.
If you're gonna put into your oats.
Oats with a bit of fruits and stuff and blend it up. Yeah, it's
Blend it
gonna
up.
be it's actually going to be like a mass gainer shake. Then
Exactly.
you add a lot of things.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
kind of natural with everything you're adding, right? Not just a bunch of sugars and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
So yeah, honestly, don't try to overcomplicate.
Yes.
How you wanna take your protein shake.
Yeah.
Yes.
Some obviously they take it with milk, as I said, milk, some water, and then others they drop into their
Food or
protein
whatever. Shaker.
Others they put into their smoothies.
Yes.
So there's so many ways.
It's many ways to
You don't
to
have to stick
consume
to
it. Yeah.
drinking it with water or milk.
Yep.
So but also don't depend on it.
Yes.
I wouldn't say depend on it. Eat proper. Food is expensive, but
Yep.
if you can, get as much protein from the food as you can.
Yes.
Because a supplement, as he said, itself is supposed to supplement something else, not to
be
not to
the
replace.
one thing that you always take.
Yeah. Okay.
There's even protein in lentils and in beans and stuff.
That's
Chickpeas,
lentils is actually my every week meal. I need to have lentils every week. Bro.
Yeah.
That's because, as I said, like as you grow up or as you get into your fitness journey, you start learning and doing your own
new things,
research,
yeah.
and so I discovered that lentils have more protein. Like
Yeah, it's actually
it's highly recommended.
packed with
It's
protein,
packed.
yeah.
So so again, when you do groceries, do a research, see which type of food has all the vitamins and ingredients that you're looking for. If it's protein, if it's creatine, get your
carbs in it.
your carbs and all that. So do a bit of research here and there before you do your groceries, so you don't buy the wrong food.
Yes.
Now you just eating, but it's not working for your body.
Yeah.
So the third one is pre-workout, which is for me it's
unnecessary.
It's unnecessary. It's a hype.
A lot of it is. Yeah.
It's
For me,
it's
it's
a
a hype,
placebo
bro.
effect.
Like I always say to anybody whenever I see them taking creatine, I ask them, why are you taking pre-workout? Why are you taking pre-workout? They're like, no, I don't have energy, I need energy, or I'm tired and all that. Yes, fine. Those are the effects or why you should be taking it.
Yes.
But
purpose for it,
yes, but did you know that obviously when you get into your session, your mindset, now your mindset is, I took a pre-workout.
Yes.
I need to work harder.
Placebo effect
I need to
kicks in,
push. Why can't you use the same mindset
when you get to the
without
gym? Yeah.
pre-workout? When you get to the gym, like
exactly.
today, I'm gonna fuck shit up. I'm here to train. I'm gonna push as hard as I can.
Yeah.
Without the pre-workout, and then compare. See, okay, cool. I took pre-workout this week. This is how my week was. Now let me try this week without the pre-workout. See if the energy or the mindset still the same. For me, I've never bought like a full product of pre-workout.
Yeah.
I usually get from guys who are using it. I think I use it once or twice. Did not like the tingling feeling, bro.
Yeah.
I did not like
That
it.
itchy feeling.
Bro,
Stump feeling,
and that feeling only kicks in after a while, bro.
Yeah.
And when it does,
Sure.
and when
it's
it does,
crazy,
bro, your
You're
whole
like showering
body,
with the brush and
bro, your whole
scrubbing myself
body,
with sunlight.
yo, that feeling,
crazy,
it's not good for me.
not good, yeah.
Not good for me. So
Good at all, yeah. It's
honestly,
not natural. It's not
honestly, from my point of view, I don't recommend pre-workout.
normal. I also don't.
I don't care if you're a new beginner or if you've been at the gym for the longest time. Pre-workout is just all about the mindset.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you need energy or you need,
Creatine,
bro,
Creatine.
take a scoop or two before your session.
Yep.
You're gonna get the energy that you're looking
You
for.
won't get a burst of energy, but it will allow you to go on for longer with the energy that you do have.
Yeah,
Right?
and
like a battery
creatine
saver.
works better than the pre-workout because now as we said, with the creatine, there's a lot of advantages of taking creatine.
Many.
What is the advantage of taking pre-workout?
It's just the energy boost.
Just the energy. The short spike of energy.
That energy kicks in later. So
Yes.
also, if you're gonna take pre-workout, take it at least hour or 2 hours
before you start
before
jumping,
your session, because you're not gonna sleep at night.
It's terrible, yeah. I can attest to that, yeah. I used to take sleeping pills
You're not gonna
after,
sleep, bro.
with your eyes wide open. So the thing, why I kind of hate it is because it gave me a crippling caffeine addiction. I'm not gonna lie,
bro.
I was so addicted to caffeine after drinking pre-workout.
Yeah.
I'm grateful and I prayed about it, but also put in the work to cycle off it and then totally just not buy it
Not
anymore.
buy it at all.
We, the two of us, we used to use it almost in every gym session.
Okay.
Was it last year? The year before
Year
last
before
year?
last,
Yeah, almost every. First of all, we used to use it in summer because it's warm outside and you just feel more tired than ever. But then that same kind of mindset went over into the winter. And we said we won't use it in winter, so now it's just part of our lifestyle.
Yeah.
And now I'm outside, when I'm on the road, I'm like, what do I buy? I'm gonna buy Monster and I'm gonna buy this caffeine, drink so much coffee and stuff like that. When it came to this caffeine rush, I kind of loved caffeine, I just wanted caffeine, just feel like a crazy person and stuff like that. But it's not worth it.
It's not.
Caffeine is very dangerous too. It's actually dangerous.
Because it also felt at the point it felt like my workout won't feel like a workout without the pre-workout. So then you would come to gym like if
without it,
now it's like
you see that
now you feel that mentality.
No, honestly, take pre-workout if you want to. If you don't, it's okay. Honestly, just learn how your body works.
Yes.
How it reacts to it.
Learn how your body works, how much it can take, how much it can push. Other than that, don't waste your money on buying pre-workout.
But something I wouldn't
But
recommend.
if you want to, we're not saying don't buy it, you know. The fourth one, vitamins and recovery supplements. There's so many of them also.
Yeah, there's a lot.
You've got magnesium, omega-3, electrolytes. There's so many recovery, like, those helps with recovery, obviously. Like, vitamins, highly recommend. Am I taking them? No, I'm not.
Yes.
But highly recommend them because, honestly, there's so much our body that needs, and we don't get it from the food. Hence, there's these supplements. You know, your omega-3s that the pills you buy from.
Supposed to fill in the gaps.
Exactly. So, highly recommend those.
Yes,
you
definitely.
know, but don't just take any because you might not be needing omega-3 or magnesium. First, find out, do you need it?
Or if you can get it from food or something.
If you can get it from food, what type of food, you know. So all those things. But honestly, I don't want us to touch more on this because we all know about vitamins, why we need it.
Kind of very natural supplement.
It's natural. You get it from any pharmacy, discount, wherever.
Over the counter.
The doctors recommend.
I even use it. I use multivitamin every morning. That's as much as for me.
I think it's also about as a person what you prefer because as I said, you might not need all these omega-3s because you might be getting from the food that you eat or
eating fish a lot and stuff like
that.
that.
You get it. So just do your own research. If you have a doctor, consult your doctor. Find out what type of vitamins that you need.
Or what are you lacking?
Or what are you lacking? But other than that, honestly, as humans, we need these vitamins. Especially now the weather is changing. Like we need the vitamins. If you want a strong body, get your vitamins.
Especially also when you age, because your body obviously goes through changes as you age. So
it will
need more. Like I can put, for example, maybe as you age, you might need more collagen. I think collagen also helps with your joint, bone density and all that. So just consult a doctor, a professional. Consult a professional that can help you or can assist you in telling you, okay, cool, this is what I see your body needs at this time. This is the multivitamins we recommend. And don't take a professional's advice with a pinch of salt. If you need a second opinion, go for a second opinion.
For it.
Go for
But
it, yeah.
also remember they're speaking from an educated opinion.
Yeah.
So
And some even experience.
with some experience, yeah. So I would highly recommend multivitamins. Are very important.
Very.
Yeah. Very important.
Last one, fat burners or shredded supplements. We know those.
Fat burners, and then
We
20
know
minutes
those.
later I'm busy putting more fat
We
to burn.
know those. This one here.
Yes.
We know those.
I think that question you asked earlier,
Bro.
do people over depend? This is a good question.
guys,
This is a good question.
This is like
This is a good
this is like the magic pill next to the juice,
Yeah.
right? You expect this to be like steroids. Like,
To
no, I'm gonna lose now.
to shred all
To
the
shred
fat.
all the fat, yeah.
Crazy.
How,
Only shredded fat I
like-
know is in Bolton.
How are you gonna detox from just taking pills, bro, without putting in the work,
Sure.
without
Going
walking,
for a run. Or
without running, without sweat?
Calories
Yes.
in, calories out.
You need to
know?
sweat, bro, to
Calories
burn
in,
fat.
calories
You
out.
need to
Yeah.
sweat, bro. Your body needs to be working.
There
needs
has to be
activity
movement,
going
yeah.
on, So I think it's just all about, social media,
Yeah, true,
influencing, people trying to make it
marketing.
marketing. There's so many green teas right now,
Yeah.
detox.
Yeah.
Those.
Herbs and
We
things.
have I have seen so many posts. I can help you lose weight. Ask me how. We know
Yeah,
them.
we know them.
Yep.
Yeah. Download my training program.
Bro.
Subscribe.
Purchase my course.
Yeah.
Purchase my course, yeah.
I think
my
that,
cookbook.
Yeah. I think also that one falls into do your own research.
Do your own
Yes.
research. Yes.
But
Put in the work.
Put in the
definitely,
work.
because this is not the magic.
Yeah.
It's not gonna do that to your
it's
physique,
not,
right?
bro. It's
Can
not.
I recommend something? This
Yes.
is personally what I do to stay a bit lean
Okay.
after eating so much. I skip breakfast and I only consume water. And I drink coffee about once a day, only in the morning, 1 cup, and I just never take caffeine throughout the day, ever.
Yeah.
Only caffeine once. And coffee actually has a little caffeine, right? And
Yes.
that's-
Yeah.
It's not even
It's
like,
very-
like
it's very
40
mini- it's very
milligrams. Yeah.
minimal, yeah.
1 cup has little milligrams of caffeine. So
Yeah.
that's what I would recommend. Like to skip breakfast. Some say the best breakfast is skipping it. So,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
obviously do your own research though.
Do your
That's
own
just
research.
what I do personally.
Yeah. But honestly, what matters most is get your sleep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Consistency at what you're doing. Doesn't matter if you've gone to the gym, if you're running, if you're walking. Be consistent
Yep.
to that. Get enough nutrition. Water, as you said.
Water is very
Drink
important.
a lot of
important,
water.
bro.
So, yeah.
Especially if you're on any supplements.
Yeah.
If you're taking any supplements, make sure you drink a lot
You
of
need
water.
water to filter out your supplements.
If you're a person who trains, get enough recovery time, sleep, give your body some rest, don't train ridiculous hours,
Yeah.
and just train proper, honestly, just train proper.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I think also when it comes to like fat burners and things of that, a lot of the times when you are sold fat burners, it's usually through social media, or I don't think people actively go out to look for fat burners.
Yeah.
They are told
They are
get
being
fat
sold.
burners.
Stumble
You are
upon
you are actually told you should buy fat
Yeah.
burners. You don't specifically go like, okay, I'm a bit overweight.
Willingly make the choice
I'm
to.
gonna willingly go buy fat burners.
Instead of
No,
going
Because
on
you're
the
always
Somebody
self-conscious
comes
about
to you,
it.
bro.
Somebody
Somebody
comes
comes
to
to
you,
you,
or
or
you
you
ask
see a
them.
post on social media,
And
or-
I'm sorry to break it to you, but a lot of the fitness influencers you look at are paid to sell you the products that they use. Sometimes they don't even use it themselves.
Yep.
So it's a lot of paid promotions that go on
Yeah.
social media. So they'll sell you a certain brand, or they'll sell you a supplement, but
Sell you a dream.
or sell you a dream.
An
Yeah,
image.
bro.
They
Yes.
Sell you an image. Bro.
Sell your image. Use my
Yeah.
code
Yeah.
for this amount.
10%
off, you know?
discount.
So
Come on, man.
I would say the healthiest fat burner is just keep moving.
Yep.
Yeah.
All of our bodies
Keep
don't work
moving,
the same. So
yeah.
some people
Yeah.
lose fat quicker. Some people will
Takes
take
a
some
while.
time. Yeah.
Slow metabolism.
So
Slower.
also in fat burning also comes with your diet.
Yep.
Like we can run 10 kilometers
Yeah.
tomorrow, but if you're gonna eat 5-6 burgers the next day,
Like
then,
𝘰𝐿𝐺, then
what are we doing?
forget it.
They we're not fat burning. We're regulating
Yeah.
at that
Yeah,
point.
we're
We're
just
doing we're
regulating
doing
it.
calories in, calories
Yeah.
out. You know. So I think we should just try and keep moving in terms of like the movements we're doing, so we can go for a run, go for a hike, take a jog, go cycling even.
Yeah,
There's a lot
if
of
you-
movements.
yeah.
Get into a
Cycling
sport
even,
that
yeah.
you feel like you can burn
Feel
calories.
comfortable
Do a lot
and
of
you
movements.
love,
Do a lot of
so
movements. Yeah.
honestly, these days, like, there's so many ways of keeping fit.
Yes.
You don't have to go to a regular gym.
True. And
Like,
also
you
they say
don't.
a six-pack is made in the kitchen.
Oh, 80%
Not
is in the
80%
kitchen,
is
bro.
in the, 20% is your workout.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
what you get here at the
20%
gym,
is what
or
you
it's
put
what
in.
you get when you run, or
So
when
you can't expect
walk.
100% when you only put in
Nope.
the 20%. And sometimes you're not even putting in that full 20% when it
Yep.
comes to the workout. Sometimes you're just coming to the gym, just looking to get done and then just
Yeah.
leave it in, you know? It's almost like, I have to gym. Like,
Yeah.
why not find joy in gymming? You have a
Yes.
privilege to gym. There's so many people, I wish I could gym, I can't afford it.
Yeah.
No, I don't get the time to do it.
Yes.
You're you busy complaining and like, I must come to the gym. No one's forcing you to do
Nobody
it. Right?
is.
No.
You're doing it for yourself. No one's going to do it for you. So
Yeah.
the best supplement is the gym.
And
Yes.
consistency.
And consistency is
Yeah,
the best.
and consistency.
Yep.
Yeah, guys, honestly, as we said, if you feel we have left something out, drop a
We
comment.
could touch on the topic.
Or if
or
you
something.
feel
Even-
like,
even
you
they have
know,
more questions,
there's-
perhaps.
yeah, if you feel
Yeah.
like also something that we said you don't believe in it, or you don't agree with us,
Yeah.
you know, leave us a comment.
Free
And
to speak
yeah,
or
you know,
type.
let's engage in the comment box. Fun segment.
Yeah, bro.
As you know, we always bring some fun into,
Yes.
you know,
Yeah.
fun comes in every form.
Everything,
Yes.
Yeah. So we have done this one. Worst tasting supplement you ever had?
Was tasting.
Yeah.
Sure.
Flavor or supplement?
No, just was tasting
Tasting.
supplement.
Was tasting.
You guys did mention it.
Eh,
You guys did mention it when you were talking about.
Sour
They
apple.
stayed the sour
Yeah.
apple. Yeah, but I was trying to think of another supplement I took.
Yeah.
I would never take that thing again.
Yeah,
You'll never take that. Yeah. And it stays on your jaw, man.
Okay.
Even orange flavor. Yeah.
Okay.
Tastes like lemon pie.
Bad, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I? Are you gonna?
I
say?
can, if I can think, let me think of the supplements I have taken.
Can I name one alone?
Yeah, name it.
So at times I would, before I sleep, since there's a big count of magnesium in the supplement, I actually take the Testo Booster supplement.
Yep.
And it actually helps a lot. It helps with me. It helps with my sleep even also.
Yeah.
Take it. So once I took it and I left it in my mouth for a bit too long, and then I started tasting what's on the tablet and stuff like that. Oh, I felt like my mouth wanted to burn. So for me, that's probably number one, bro. I was like, where's the
Testo,
milk, bro? Now I need the milk, bro.
Yeah, test it. Don't leave it in your mouth for so long. Just drink it, let it go down. And
Any
simmer
tablet,
in
yeah.
there,
Don't let the tablet melt
Yeah.
ever in your
Otherwise,
mouth.
you're gonna have
It's crazy.
the worst experience.
Yo.
Yeah.
It's an ugly taste.
Most overrated supplement.
Pre-workout.
Yeah.
I think pre-workout's
And
overrated.
fat burner.
Yeah.
Pre-workout's overrated.
But for me, it's pre-workout because I never
Yeah.
needed to take fat burner. So for some
Yeah.
people, it will be fat burner, but for me, it's
I would
pre-workout.
say fat burner also.
Yeah.
Pre-workout, I'll lean less to it because it can actually help you with, if you're gonna go mentally into.
I would say if you're doing a very heavy
Yeah.
kind of
Exactly.
movement and stuff, or
Yeah.
even if you're playing football, doing
Yeah.
actually high intensity,
Intensity, yeah.
then pre-workout will
But
might
fat
come in
burner
handy.
is
Yeah.
overrated for me, bro.
Might come in
Yeah.
handy.
Fat burner is overrated.
Yeah.
Walk.
Walk, yeah.
Yeah,
Take
just
a run on the
take a
trail,
walk.
bro.
Eat
There's so much
proper.
beautiful bikes here
Eat
at the
proper
gym, you know?
food.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. Most underrated.
I think we're all gonna say creatine. I think we're all gonna say creatine.
Yeah, definitely. Guys, we cannot emphasize enough on
We can't
even
stress
if
it
you
out.
don't train, get yourself a creatine.
Yeah.
Any shop that says supplement, you get it.
Yeah, definitely.
You don't need to be going to the gym, honestly. It's good for you.
Yep.
It's good for your joints, as you
Yeah.
said.
True.
Supplement you can't live without. I would say also.
The same answer. Yeah.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
creatine.
The
Yeah.
whole
Probably
episode would
creatine.
probably just be like creatine and why we love it. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the
Yeah.
future.
This one maybe might create some
Yeah.
weirdest thing you ever seen someone take at the gym.
Now people are gonna be like, "Oh, you're looking at me."
I saw someone with a needle. I'm just
Somebody with their pants down halfway.
like, why you such a big hole here in your arm? My shoulder. No, for me, the
I
funny.
have seen it. I'm not gonna lie. I
Yeah,
have seen
I
a needle
haven't
in
seen
the
it.
gym. I have seen
Yes.
a needle
Crazy.
in the gym. I have
That's
seen
crazy.
it. As I said, I used to train with these big guys who were
Yeah.
like into competition training. like-
Yep.
So obvious, those guys
Yeah,
they
they're
use
gonna
stuff,
use it, yeah.
you know. So I have seen a needle in the gym. I have seen it. I have seen blue, pinkish pills.
Yes.
Funny looking
pills. I'm like, what's that?
that?
What is that pill? You know?
And why does it start with the
It's
D?
not weird, but I wouldn't say it's weird, but it's like things that people don't do publicly.
Yeah.
You know, and as a beginner or somebody who's not exposed to that, when you see like, okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
You probably feel weird, like, okay, why is that guy injecting himself?
Or you will judge the person inside of your mind, not knowing that these guys actually are in competition, and it's actually beneficial to them who does it with a doctor.
Yeah.
But if you are just wanting to look a certain way and you're using this dangerous things and you're not training properly, even, it's very dangerous.
Sure.
Yeah.
So dangerous.
Okay.
So dangerous.
Very.
It's like saying, I heard someone say, if a bodybuilder is not allowed to use steroids in the competition, then
Where will he use it?
and then women's not allowed to use makeup in a beauty pageant. Not really sure.
Bro, I'm catching up now. Like, oh shit. Yeah.
So for
okay.
those people, it's beneficial, and they're doing it properly with doctors and with help.
Yeah.
You know? So they're not freeballing it, man.
Yeah,
you know?
they're not.
And they know what they're getting out of that stuff.
Yeah,
with
and
the side effects,
they
the
don't
bad
just
side
use
effects.
any steroids because
so-
some competition you get
Free
disqualified
range,
if you test positive for certain steroids that you're not supposed to be taking. You know? So yeah.
True. So I don't judge the guys using this
No.
stuff. It's the
Take it at your own risk.
It's
also.
the guys lying to people and telling, no, I'm just using this and I'm just using
Yeah,
this.
just like
But then
just
back,
just
I'm eating
transparency.
rice, bro.
but
Just-
then back at home, your medicinal cupboard is looking like this.
Listen, every time I ask somebody, so you know, most obviously when you're using something, anybody can
see it, yeah.
that you are using something. So usually when
Some things are unrealistic to achieve with just food, right?
So usually when I see guys like that, I'm like, okay, bro, what are you taking on? Nah, bro, you must eat a lot of rice.
Oh, it's always, you must
You
eat a lot
must
of rice.
get in your carbs and all that shit.
How do they say that with a smile on their face?
Bro.
You must eat a lot of rice.
Just lying through their
A lot of
teeth.
rice is-
Try eat chicken breast without salt and all.
Yeah, it's crazy,
Nah,
bro.
no way.
Bro, we know.
Bodybuilding can be fun.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah.
have to be like,
All right, guys, we obviously did say, this episode is dedicated to supplement and what works, what doesn't work, what's hype, and all that. Each one of us, let's give, our viewers one supplement tip that they can take home.
Yeah.
Can either be personally that you went through or a fact that you read somewhere or you came across.
Okay. To me, I would say, for one, I think everyone will agree. Once more, please take this. Please take creatine.
Yeah.
As far as the protein powder goes, I remember I said briefly that we're gonna explain like how it can be administered in terms of food.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't want to use the protein powder like with milk or water. So what you can do if you want to actually cook with the protein
can
powder,
even bake with
you
it
can
also.
bake with it. You
Yeah.
can make muffins. Make muffins with it. Make cookies.
Yeah.
Even your like you said with the oats, put it in your oats.
It's
Chop up some
beautiful.
bananas.
Get some blueberries in
blueberries
there, some
in.
honey and
You
stuff.
can. The thing is, we're trying to make
it fun.
fitness fun.
Make
Make
it
it
fun.
fun
It doesn't
for
have to be a
yourself,
slave mentality.
Yeah.
Like, I'm chained now.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
doing
yeah.
this stuff. I enjoy it, bro. I love it.
Yeah.
You
Now,
know?
now you're thinking, oh man, now I must eat unsalted chicken, rice,
boiled chicken.
No, now it tastes like it's just water that was slapped on it. Like
you actually
don't
get
need to,
low carb sauce and things like that. Also,
Yeah.
if you go in depth, But then again, once in a while, some sauce and stuff won't do you any harm.
Yeah. So I would say try if you're gonna take supplements and the ones that we recommend, try to make it fun for yourself.
Yeah.
Because you're the one that will be taking it at the end of the day, and you don't want to feel like you're caged into.
Or someone's forcing
Or
you.
someone's
to do it.
forcing you to take. So
Yeah.
I would say try to make it fun. That was
Okay.
my tip. Yeah.
Yourself?
I felt like I spoke 40% with this side or so, but on my side, I will lean heavily on the drinking water aspect.
Yeah.
We forgot what what good water actually does for us. You know, how it filters out the things in your kidneys and stuff and within your body.
Cleans your system.
Cleans your system, bro.
Yeah.
I drink so much water that my bladder is starting to feel weak nowadays because of all the water I'm consuming, bro. I take a break from drinking so much water because too much of anything also is bad. So on the Saturday and the Sunday, I don't consume as much water as what I would do during the week.
Yeah.
So that's
same
my
for me,
break
bro.
day. And I take a break with the creatine even sometimes on the Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
Sometimes I will drink it on the Saturday, but never on the Sunday. The Sunday will always be that fully rested day.
Yeah.
Like we need that day of rest, you know.
Body to detox
you need
also
that full day of rest, you know. So that's my
What did you say? What tip
For
do you
me,
have?
bro, the tip I have.
Yeah.
Take fat burners.
The tip I have is when to actually buy
Yes.
yourself supplements. So as you know, during summer, everybody wants to get in shape.
Yeah,
Yes.
everyone rushes like a rat race.
You
to
see,
get in shape.
when we approach spring, autumn, spring, autumn, and then summer, bro, that period, that's when all shops that sells supplement or
prices
they spike
rise,
their
they spike the prices
their prices.
like alcohol in December.
One, exactly. One, they know that everybody wants it.
Once
they're gonna
again,
be
yeah,
chasing it down
So
now.
it's like a demand. You know, everybody wants it. Everybody wants to look good,
Certain way,
look in shape and all that. So if you wanna get yourself anything related to fitness,
Yep.
be supplement, be clothing and all that, get it during winter, bro.
Yes.
During winter, they know that period. Not so many people are going to the gym.
Some people
Most people are just at home,
being lazy.
lazy.
and stuff,
Most people are not buying supplement. Why? They're not using
They're not
it.
using it,
yeah.
yeah.
That's when it's actually cheap and
It's
the
more
most sales
cheaper.
and the most specials.
Honestly, I have tried to buy supplement during the summer season, bro.
It's
Doesn't
so
work out.
pricey.
It
Yeah.
doesn't work out, yeah.
But go during
The
now June, July.
Yo,
Yes.
June, July,
Yeah.
you're
bro. you'll
walking out
see.
with 5 of these
You'll
for the price of 3.
Let me check how much the creatine is right now.
Yeah.
I'll let you know, and then I'm checking now the price, and then you'll see. So the 3-in-1, it clicks. Okay, this is a creatine booster.
Yeah.
Game. The USN is 150.
Yeah.
It's,
Pure.
you see
Yeah, that's the standard. Yeah.
what's happening outside.
Yeah.
Kind of a
What's
standard
happening
price,
outside.
Yeah.
The winter has kicked in.
True.
Yeah.
The normal price is 210, but that's I think is the 200 gram. And then the creatine, the 500 gram, it's almost $400, you know. But go to these shops and then buy it
In the summer.
June, July, bro. It's gonna be around 200, 250, 220 there. After that, it's gonna go up
It's gonna
to
go up.
3
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Crazy, bro.
You guys can come back to this episode and let me know if I was telling the truth or not.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But honestly, that's one fact I've learned, and that's one tip I would love to leave with our viewers.
Yep.
Because if you wanna invest in the gym, even the equipments, bro.
Yeah.
Even the equipments like the dumbbells and all that.
Yeah.
The cable
Check
machines.
check Game or any other sports shop.
Yep.
Bro, the equipment now they're probably gonna go less price, but come summer
Yeah.
All
Goes up.
Skyrocket.
Yeah.
Goes up.
Yeah.
I don't know about the match, but you know, with the match, some people they also buy the gym wear just to wear,
Yeah.
going to the malls or going
Yeah.
outside. So it might be different,
It's different
but
with the merch
when it
kind of,
comes to weights and supplements, those two things,
Yep.
the prices go down during winter season.
Winter season, okay.
June, July, during those 2 months. If you wanna stock up. Yeah.
Highly recommended. Yeah.
Highly recommended.
Yep.
That's one fact I have experienced
Yeah.
myself, and
Yes.
I can testify to that. Yeah. If you guys have any closing words, please let me know, because I feel like we had a very informative episode.
Yeah. That's
Honestly, if you're a beginner and you wanna take any supplement, Now you have at least 5 top supplements that you can look into.
Yep.
And we did say always do your own research. you know.
Yeah.
Don't listen to us. Yes, listen to us. This is our own
Opinions, yeah.
but have your own opinion.
Yeah.
As you said, get a second opinion,
yeah.
third opinion. It doesn't matter, you know. So yeah, any closing words?
I'll just say
Yeah.
the best supplements in the world won't even do a thing. The magic pill or the juice won't even do a thing if you're not consistent.
Yeah.
You know. And if you only take it like twice a week and you're just drinking it so now and then,
Yeah.
you know, it's like if you're so inconsistent with even consuming it and with working out, you're tricking yourself, you're selling yourself out, you know. Because consistency is the multiplier, is what they said.
Yeah.
If your training and nutrition are in zero, no matter what supplement you buy, the result will stay
the same.
zero.
Still
Yeah.
zero,
So for me, so supplements was like a commitment trigger. I bought this, now I have to jump and I have to use it. You know,
Yeah.
this is hard work, money that I paid to use this thing.
Yeah.
So there's a psychological side to this even. For many beginners, buying that first tub of the protein or the creatine is a financial commitment to their goals. It's easier to stay consistent when you've invested in yourself.
Yeah.
You know, but the goal is to move from I'm doing this because I bought the powder to I'm doing this to who I am and it's a part of my lifestyle.
Yeah.
Lifestyle over trend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lifestyle over
That's
trend.
good.
bro. Anything?
Closing remarks.
Yeah.
I would say, if you have questions, this is for the viewers.
Yeah.
You can obviously put it in the comments, or if you have questions and you are at the gym
Yeah.
that we attend, you can ask us as well.
Yeah.
I think sometimes maybe they want like maybe a open line of
Yeah, yeah.
communication between
Yeah.
us, maybe in the gym or
Yeah.
like
In person.
recommendations.
If you see us in
We'll tell you the same thing we said
Yeah.
on the pod, where you can do your own research and we'll share our experiences.
Yeah.
But I think maybe I'll just open this now to say, if you see us in the gym, you can ask us questions as well.
Yeah,
So,
don't be afraid,
Don't
honestly.
be afraid.
Yeah. For me, the best supplement is consistency.
Yep.
Yeah.
Until
What-
next time, thank you guys I want to thank you both
Yeah.
for joining me
Yes.
again.
Yeah.
Antonio is very busy.
Yeah.
He's sorting his life out.
Yeah.
But he just graduated.
Yeah.
So
Congrats to him.
congratulations
Big
you,
ups
to
bro.
him, though.
And yeah, we'll see him I think soon.
Yep.
But you guys will probably see more these faces
Yeah, yeah,
more
yeah.
often. So thank you for
thank you, man.
know
Thank you.
Yeah.
for joining me.
Yes.
This episode wouldn't have been possible with both of you.
Yeah.
Like so yeah, thank you guys. Thank
Yep.
you for coming with the facts.
Yes.
Thank you for your opinions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank me for being
For yes.
for me. I don't know.
For setting up the
Yeah.
whole dialect.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys.
whole episode.
Thank you again. As we always say, like,
Yep.
share, subscribe. That's
Yep.
all we ask. Nothing else. Until next time. Peace.
Peace out, guys.
Yeah.
Peace.